Yeah, attempt number 2. I messed up the first one. Remember that China lands makes historic landing on dark side of the moon. The Chinese spacecraft is the first ever to land on this unexplored area of the moon. Just before 10:30 am Beijing local time on January 3rd, the robotic spacecraft Chang'e 4 made a soft landing on the South Pole Aitken Basin area of the moon, otherwise known as the far side or dark side of Earth's only satellite, natural satellite. It is the first spacecraft in history to attempt or achieve a landing on this unexplored area, which is never visible from Earth, after keeping the details of the mission under wraps until the last minute. China announced the successful landing and shared the first lunar images captured by the unnamed space probe via state media. As no direct communication link exists, the images had to be bounced off another satellite before relayed back to Earth. Now we are provided with a live stream. SpaceX rocket expected to crash into the moon. Impact on the moon on March 4th, 2025 UTC. 2 years and a bit more after the Chinese went there. And they're still there, I guess. SpaceX rocket expected to crash into the moon. Out of control, Falcon 9 rocket is on course to intersect with the moon. After the payload separation, second stage did not have enough fuel to return to Earth's atmosphere. It has been out of control since February 2015. Currently, it is very likely that for the first time a piece of space hardware will unintentionally strike the moon. For the first time, a piece of space hardware will unintentionally strike the moon. Unintentionally. SpaceX Falcon 9's upper stage will very likely impact the far side of the moon. So it hits the first time this ever happens, and it will hit the dark side of the moon, near the equator. On March 4th at 2025 UTC, out of control SpaceX Falcon 9 second stage rocket is on course to crash into the moon. And now listen closely. Unlike Earth, the moon has no atmosphere, so the rocket burned up before the impact. Unlike Earth, the moon has no atmosphere, so the rocket burned up before the impact. Isn't it so that they try to tell us that all the meteorites that burn up in Earth's atmosphere, and now it burns up because there is no atmosphere? Empty mass of Falcon 9 second stage is about 4.5 metric tons, and it should impact the moon at a velocity of about 2.58 kilometers per second. 2.58, 3,600. It's about 9,288 kilometers per hour. If you want to know it in miles, you might do it by yourself. But I want to show you still something else. Remember that too? And you try to tell me that it is unintentionally hitting the moon on the far side? where just once anyone has gone with any spacecraft or whatsoever. There's probably much more to the story than just that. Accidents. I don't think so. That's some weird stuff which is going on. Let's see how that develops. World War starting on the moon. What? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I leave it here. Thanks. Bye.